sports. It's in the game.
It's Week 16 of the 2034 season, and we're watching the Snowhawks, veteran running back. He's been guided by his field vision all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing. It's the Snowhawks and the Eagles, just ahead.
It is time for football
EA Sports.
as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's get set.
Slot man in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
1-1, ready? Here we go. 11, empty.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Here we go.
Going to go right back to Henry. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is intercepted. And the Snowhawks are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Snowhawks 7, Eagles nothing.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Yeah. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
11 MT. 11
The
MT.
Eagles offense and Joe Burrow set to take over
11
again.
MT. 12, 12,
And he's
12.
given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot. Dot.
Burrow here on second down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. It's a touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Snowhawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. The extra point is good. And the Snowhawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession.
Here we go, here we go.
They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. On
On the ground, here's Henry. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Burrow now. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Gotta go score.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
11 MT. 12. 11 mighty. 11
Burrow
mighty.
from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 80 yards for the touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Snowhawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half. A hit, and he has lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This one complete right side. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
His kick is perfect. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. It's Bryce Young with a good day throwing it. 3 touchdown passes there. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North as we head to the Confluence to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Bucs trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's motor up
Very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Snowhawks. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
On 1, ready?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
42. Stop! Stop!
To throw is Burrow. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's gonna look for the home run ball. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 82 yards. It is a touchdown. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Snowhawks stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
Here we go.
They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Just set.
48-yard line.
What is that? Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
11 Thomas. Stop.
On the give, here's Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. No problem there on the extra point. And the Eagles will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff, running right. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Snowhawks 42, Eagles 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On 2. 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will cut into that lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Drive will start on the ground. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Snowhawks add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So it's a